All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Hey, how's it going, everyone? I just wanted to do like a 2018 little smash up wrap up. The past year, I've really been focusing on my production skills, been focusing on recording bass sounds, mixing sounds, string sounds. And in that whole process, I've put together 2 albums and a few singles. It's been a weird transition into Toronto life. In Chengdu, there are just resources everywhere and everybody's like on fire all the time. But it feels a little bit more stagnant and cautious and careful. So it's been a little bit harder trying to get everything together. But I was able to record and put together 2 albums this year. One of them was the Mirage album and one of them is called Strange. Strange is coming out in January 2019. I decided to just wait and get that album out in 2019. Basically, I've been putting together something in the realms of like 15 or 16, 17-ish songs that have different feels and different vibes to them. I'm always never really into genre, but I know people need genre. So I've just been kind of dabbling in different sounds and different ideas and trying to figure out what my own genre is. I've spent a lot of time this past year trying to reframe myself and reframe what all of that means. For me, 2019 is kind of like a year of the code of conduct. What I'm seeing right now every day when I'm reading the news and I'm trying to figure out where the nobility is in this social discussion, I find myself really at a loss for words, just seeing negative things constantly. It's an amazing barrage of negativity. And my daughter had to come home from school the other day because she hurt her lip. And we were just sitting there together and I had like CBS on, just trying to keep up with what's going on. And my daughter's like, it's just so negative. Every single thing is about some fire or somebody dying or something getting blown up. Look at it this way. Having a positive and optimistic outlook doesn't mean that you have to ignore all of the things that are going on in the world. It doesn't mean that you have to close your eyes and pretend that those things don't exist. But when you're addressing a problem, you also need to address the way that it can evolve, the way that it can grow through itself and change into some kind of resolve, as opposed to just being like, yeah, somebody got hit in the face, somebody got shot, and there was another bomb went off in a school somewhere. This kind of mentality, somehow, I think there's a problem. You can say, yeah, it's their job to tell us what's going on. It's also a reflection. Looking into 2019 is really just about, it's about how I can activate myself to become a more mobile mechanism. And this past year, I've been really focusing on the lyrical content, the space and the sound. I turn on the radio and I get lost. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what people are thinking. I don't know what people believe in. It just seems like a yap campaign for just jumping on whatever bandwagon seems convenient at the time. I don't know what people are thinking anymore. I don't know where music is going. I don't know. It's not hopeless. It just means, all right, I'm going to just read some books and I'm going to figure it out for myself. And this is the kind of music I'm going to make. These are the kind of lyrics I'm going to write. These are the problems I'm going to address, Hopefully this year we can just like derobe ourselves from all this chaos. Recently, all of this talk about Trump and what Trump is doing and Trump this and Trump that, it's kind of like when they say like what the Smurf is going on, except everybody's just, and they're like, what the Trump is this, what the Trump is that. And then it becomes the whole vocabulary like he's the scapegoat of the whole thing. But our votes made that possible, You can talk about Russia and you can talk about all that other stuff, but we voted for him. We put him in that position. 10 years ago, I would have thought that kind of a person would have get 3% of the vote. No, like without a doubt that there's that many people that just think that that is the solution. And I don't think that he is the problem. I think our priorities are problematic. The way that we view the world, the way that we view ourselves in the world, that has to change in order for the leadership to change. So hopefully this year is the year of the code of conduct, and we can kind of just look forward and say, this is what I'm going to be. This is what I'm going to be dedicating my time and energy to. And this is the kind of environment that I want this next generation to walk into. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful holiday and have a wonderful new year. Be safe. Don't drink too much. Don't eat too much. Exercise every day. Always drink water. And remember that the love you have for the world's got to start from inside of yourself. So be good, be creative, and be amazing. Talk to you soon. Adios.